All right, now to the Republican race to become the 2024 presidential nominee. Two of the candidates, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, are squaring off tonight in Iowa for a presidential debate hosted by CNN. But the frontrunner, former President Donald Trump, is skipping the event like previous debates. Instead, he will appear in a town hall on Fox News. And for more, let's bring in Susan Crabtree, political correspondent for Real Clear Politics. Susan, good to be with you as always. All right, well, let's begin with DeSantis and Haley. The debate is part of a lead up to the Iowa caucuses on Monday. Do you think either of them have what it takes to beat Trump?
Well, it's certainly coming down a little bit more to the wire. Trump seemed to have locked it up coming into this big debate tonight, the last debate before the Iowa caucus. But there's some intrigue now. Just before your report coming on, Chris Christie, there has been reports that he is going to get out of the race. Now, you might not think that that would have a big impact, but as you know, Nikki Haley has been surging of late, and any effect on widening her lane, the more moderate lane of the party, could help her come into a striking distance of Donald Trump, and especially in New Hampshire. There's been a number of polls out recently that show her surging in New Hampshire and even coming a little bit higher up in New Hampshire. So you have certainly a recent CNN University of New Hampshire poll that showed the former president slipping to 39%, Donald Trump, to Haley, while Haley jumped to 32%. So we're watching this closely as DeSantis and Haley get to square off today, and Donald Trump tries to sort of Bigfoot the whole event by going on the Fox Town Hall.
Yes, Susan, I want to stick with Haley there just for a second before we go to the debate. What do you think is happening in New Hampshire to kind of, bring up her numbers?
Well, I think New Hampshire is a more moderate state. It always has been. The Iowa caucus, you have DeSantis, who has really made it, basically gone all in for the Iowa caucus. He has gone to all 99 counties, and has been really trying to surge there. But according to the Real Clear Politics national politics average of polls, he's not making as much inroads as even Haley. You have Haley coming in at 16.6%, while DeSantis has 16.4%, and Trump, really surpassing them all with 52.2%. So, you see Haley trying to make that connection, but she also had a big gaffe when it came to Iowa recently, and DeSantis has tried to capitalize on that, saying that, Hampshire would correct what the Iowa caucus produced. She has apologized for that, but certainly that was something heading into this week that DeSantis tried to capitalize on. Still, even though DeSantis has made Iowa, basically has gone all in on Iowa, Nikki Haley has spent more money there. So you have this battle to see if Nikki Haley could reach out and become a competitor to Donald Trump. And certainly Chris Christie's exit, if that in fact is true, we're just hearing initial reports, could impact that and give her a little bit of a boost, because it would widen that moderate lane that both of them are occupying right now.
Susan, less than 30 seconds left, but real quick that is. What would you like to see out of this debate? What are you expecting?
Well, you've seen sort of, it's been a crowded field for a long time. And so, the two really top contenders outside of Donald Trump, giving a chance for them to go head-to-head is going to be interesting. You have a more conservative approach by Ron DeSantis, a more moderate approach from Nikki Haley. DeSantis last night was on Fox News, and he was taking issue with her on abortion, which plays very well in Ohio and Iowa, and other states, other key conservative states. So New Hampshire, she has taken a more moderate stance. He supports a heartbeat bill, as you know. And so I feel like this could be a big point of contention between the two of them.
Yeah, we'll all be tuning in. Susan, thank you so much. Always appreciate it.
Absolutely.